Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. and today we are back again to playing some more Genshin Impact. So for today I thought we were going to do one of the tribes quest because I have to do all of them to be able to get an achievement. So I feel like it would be good if we could just get that out of the way as well. I'm just gonna start off on the story a little bit and see how that goes because it's super late. But I know like they will be up for quite a long time and I don't speak that loudly, and that because this mic picks up pretty well. I thought I was going to try to record this a little bit and see how that's gonna work. In the other videos,
Something you wish to report?
I don't know if the quality
Oh,
changes that much
you have my
because
undivided attention.
I don't know, because right now I have like when OBS has settings on that should make this look good, but it never really looks as good as like for me, like in game. For me, when I look at this, it looks way better, but for you guys probably like not. Like it's gonna probably look really good but never really look as sharp, because if I'm gonna do that, the video file, my brother, it's gonna be so big. It's like a like 20-minute video will be like a full-sized game, okay, of like a triple A game. I'm not even joking you. This one file right now, I'm trying out to see like if I record for like 20 minutes, I'll see how kind of big the file gets, you know. I mean, if this gets too big, I'm gonna revert to like what I had like basically before on the other video. But if this is not that big, I might stay on this perhaps, because if I turn it way up, the file size is just gonna be too big, you know. Like I record long video sessions as well, and like an hour and two like videos. It's gonna make the file go absolutely insane. So like I don't know about that. Now I think this will still look very good for you guys, and the file size is probably gonna be manageable so far. We will see though. I thought at the very least we could start up
What's that sound?
and see how
Seems like
it
it's
feels
coming
like.
from that bridge.
I do want to change character though. Let's see. The weird thing is like the OBS itself shows me like the same amount of quality, like that I can see, but for you guys, it's not. It's gonna be like a bit more, no more unsharp, a little bit. It's not really blurry, but not as sharp, because when I look at it, you guys do not see this. This is sharp. Like, it's sad I can't really show you, but if you have a high end, you can probably turn this on anyways. And not even like super high end, you can probably turn all these graphics on to max, and you know what I mean. You will see the difference in the video as well. So hi, let's start this. Oh man, it looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. And I haven't changed the lighting and everything. Hopefully this is fine. It's not like too dark or too bright or anything. Is your bird like lost or something?
Oh no! Why is she crying? Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot to change back the volume. So now it's, oh, because the last video I did was like me telling the story of like building the PC. Now, I forgot to turn it. Dang it. I forgot to turn it back on. So now it's like lower. Like now it's a bit weird with the sound. I mean, after this cutscene, I'll turn it back. Volume alert. Just know that in case it's like it gets super loud for you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna try and fix it back up.
I'd leave her be.
Oh, hello.
The warriors of the Flower Feather Clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Okay, I'm checking something.
Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi there. What's up?
Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
Why do I have a bad feeling like everything's gonna be super, super hot when we play Cyberpunk later?
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said?
Enable our
Should
mode.
she
No.
really be on her own right now?
Leave it.
With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
I should probably turn
Don't
it
worry.
on because it's
That's
probably gonna
exactly
help.
why I'm here.
But I do
Elder
not want
Alpa
to
sent
do
me to
it
keep an eye on her.
because I feel like it
If
might
she
f up
does
something.
attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it.
Now, I thought like what was it? On the other video that it was like the same quality as I saw in OBS, because like I said, the screen that is shown in OBS is like the same quality. It looks really nice, like basically what I see. But when I press on stop recording and I get the file itself, it's not that quality, you know. I mean, that's fine. I don't need it to be exact, because if I get exact, like I said, my file size is gonna be so big. I'm not ready to commit to such big thing. The only time I would do that if in the future I upgrade my SSD to like 4 terabyte each. Then I might be able to do that. You know, then I might be able to do that. But for now, you can forget about it. Forget about it. What do you mean aimed for the sky?
Well, in the Flower Feather Clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders. But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process.
Alright, I need to eat. Very late, but I need to eat. Actually, no, I'm just gonna pause the video and be right back. Alright. Alright, sorry. We're back. I should probably like stop recording now because it's way later than expected, and plus, for some reason, I think my screen, like since I turned it back on or it went to sleep mode while I was gone, it changed my ratio back, so you guys can kind of see how it looks when I play like on my G9. I'll turn it back because you see the black bars. You see it right on the top.
Koyer has
It's a
spent
bit
years training for her
much.
most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass.
And
So
it
it's not hard to see
also
why she's so
is not in
upset.
that quality. It's a bit weird. I'm just gonna get through this cutscene or this talk and we can change it back. And when you mention going wingless, what does that mean?
Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people
So
the
weird.
wingless.
But at least you guys can see now it looks like. But I mean, if you guys like this, I mean, we can do it like this for Genshin, but I honestly don't like it too much. It's too wide.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
I think 21 and 9 is best.
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying. Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children.
Where's that sound?
This hits
Is it
even harder in
in-game?
the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every
think it's in
Kukasaur
the
falls
game. You
from
guys
its
hear that?
nest
Like,
before it learns to fly. It's practically a
that?
rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly
in-game.
watch over them from
What
a
the
distance.
heck is that sound?
Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that.
Whistling?
Yeah. People from my tribe call to their saurian companions by whistling or blowing a
I
horn.
mean, if we can continue recording like this,
So
I'm
it
like,
sounds
I'm
like
totally
Koya
fine
was
with
trying
it.
to summon
But
a Kukasaur to practice her flying.
I mean, people gonna go to sleep, and when people go to sleep, it's just super quiet. And
But the
we'll
Kukasaurs
hear,
are an
like,
even prouder
a
bunch
pin
than our
drop.
warriors.
So
They
hear
would
me
never
talk in my room
respond to a
will
lackluster whistle
probably
like
annoy
that.
them.
First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even
Because I
summon
would
a Kukasaur.
honestly want to record more.
That's only going to hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
I want to play as like another game just because, you know, like with this whole setup, but I want to record it all, like my first
Surely there
experience and
must be
everything.
something we can do to
So I
help.
don't do it.
That's very kind
The only
of
thing
you.
I tried was like
Koyer's
open my
flying
old
skills are
save
up to
file on
par, but
Cyberpunk and
mentally she's stuck
look
in a
at the
rut.
city.
If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Alright, bud. Thanks. Oh my god, that thing is in that thing was in absolute ultra HD.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction. What if we could get a Kukusaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she needs.
We're gonna turn in it. Actually, that sounds like a plan. Wingless one of Talalukon? What did that mean? Okay. Okay, let me turn it on. Actually, I'm supposed to look. Okay, because this is not the real. Is it bugged? Okay, now I'm on full screen. Really full screen. You see it? You guys can kinda. It's like trying to fit in on the screen there. There's my settings on everything. Yep. This is how I usually would play
you
it.
gotta use it or lose it.
Oh my god, it looks so much better,
So,
but
wanna train with me sometime?
yeah, it looks so much better, but like I don't like the recording like this. It's just yeah, it doesn't even fit. You guys don't see the rest. It doesn't even fit. But it looks so incredibly cool. If one of you guys have ultra wide, you might be able to see it like that, but it's not rendered like that, so okay, that wording doesn't make sense, but because I'm doing this video with like 21:9, so try to do it in ultra wide. It's not gonna really work because I think you're gonna see like the huge black bars still. I think, yeah, you will. But this is cool though. I mean, damn. I would love it to be able to somehow record it like this, but not everyone have ultra wide. Okay, I'm gonna change it back. Let's see. This is the one. Be back. Yeah, we're back. I'm gonna have it right here. Is VSync on? I don't know. Should I don't know. Should I like on high end? Should I have VSync on or off? I always see people like put it off anyway. Does it even change anything at all? Nah, I don't even know. I don't think I even feel a single thing. No, I don't. I don't. I mean, it's been 14 minutes, so I'm gonna see how large this file actually is, or should I I'm just gonna continue. I don't care. What? In the well, get close to. Oh, I have to get close to her. She's over here, I think.
Running late again.
Yo, man, are you for real? Hey, look, coiler, look, over there, look. F you. Oops, wrong thing. How do I get out? I'm still a bit laggy, but I think... Nope. Perfect timing. Perfect. As soon as I say... Or no. Yes. Wait, I think... Wait, hold on. Let me check something. Because I have made my other old PC set up like right beside me, like behind me. So I just rotate my chair. Yeah, it's like finishing up. Nice. Why can't I not talk before and in the well and then... Oh! Oh my god.
It's
Am I stupid? Yes.
a Kukasaur. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening? I did it. I summoned one.
Well, we give her false hope though. I mean, I don't know what's best. Like, is this good? Again, we give her false hope. Dude, well, hold on. The saturation on... Can I change the filter at the same time as I'm recording? I can. This is way too much saturation. I just saw it. Wait, hold on. This is way too much. Hold on. Is this saturation? Let me lower it down. Because that was way too much saturation right there, I think. 10-ish? Looks better. You guys see that change? Yeah, that looks much better. Because I don't know if you guys can see it during the video, but I'm just gonna show you. I think I can change it. Yeah, oh my god. I don't know if you guys can see it like this. But I'm gonna have it at like... Wait, oh, hold on. That was backwards. I had like this before or something. Like, or this. This way too much. I'm gonna put it at 10. That seemed like fine. Yeah.
I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Looked like her mood's lifted. Now to wait till she's not looking and flying out here.
Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? Right now?
Oh my god.
I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and split S maneuvers.
Ah, yes. The split tears maneuvers, yes. Yikes, those sounds complicated. I'm out of my depths. This is too dangerous.
Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers.
I'm just gonna be like a bit closer to the mic because I have to like speak way lower than I did before, but like I said, this mic is quite golden, so it picks it up anyways. It's not like the other one. I didn't read that. I did not read that. What was that? Turkey, I've never even carried a passenger, let alone while doing all that. I need to get out of here.
Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a Kukasaur?
Now's my chance.
Hey! Wait!
Sorry. With the whistle providing the perfect cover, you make an escape, I guess.
Claire's feeling better now. Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, makes sense. We have never done this before. How are we even gonna... Why did I do that? I could have just... Man, I could just have flew up there. Can I like...
Running late again.
Ah, damn it. I thought I could do that. Never mind. Oh, hi guys.
Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! They do still respond to me after all!
So you guys like this way better, right? Oh, the color does change a little bit. I mean, What am I supposed to do? I want to get as close as possible to what I have on my screen, but I don't want to do it too much because that's much saturation. Like 15?
Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's like a bit brighter as well. I feel like. Sorry, I'm doing adjustment in the video right here, but I'm gonna try a little bit and see. And change some stuff up. Yeah, mine is a bit brighter. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, or that's way too bright, I think. Like right here-ish is mine, I think. Yeah, my color's a little bit higher here. That looks maybe weird to you guys. I have no idea, honestly.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
I'm sad you guys don't exactly see the same quality as I do on the video. Like, it's the best that I can. Technically not the best, but it's the best I'm willing to do right now. Like, it's a huge upgrade from the other one, I think, but I'm not gonna do like 4K or something
You're
like that.
right. You know, I almost thought about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't.
Maybe when rendering the video, it's gonna do like the quality on its own.
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Like maybe it sharpens things up. Maybe actually does that for me. Okay, that's way too bright now. What the heck? Dude, the Traveler is so... Okay, that is blonde. Why does it differ so much? Okay, that is way too much contrast now. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, because that was way too blonde. She's not like that. That's too dark. That seems fine. 35? She's way too blonde. 30? Yeah, seems about right.
Huh?
Sorry,
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
it's his eye. The Traveler.
These are my, friends.
I forgot to change
The
the sound
Traveler
again.
and
Oh my god.
Paimon.
Can I just like...
You came up in
Whatever.
conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Hopefully you guys just still remember. I'm going to put the volume at higher, so be prepared.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's
I'll tell you.
you. What do you mean up and coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial.
Oh, come on now.
Anyway,
Don't look down.
we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
I would not be surprised if you probably have seen us from somewhere. It's not like we have been like to almost every nation and just done some crazy stuff.
Maybe you saw her in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. She's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen her around.
Not only Natlan, in the whole Tevat, brother. Okay? In the whole Tevat. Though it's true, since I explored every place 100%, you should probably have seen me at some point.
If you say so.
Yeah, that must be it.
Koyer, Chaska.
I was about to say, did that Kokosaur or whatever just speak?
Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
What's up?
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
Oh, it's the Alpha.
I thought I should
I know
tell
it's
you
an Alpha or
myself.
something.
We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected. So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize
Oh, it is on
unreservedly.
uploading.
I know it doesn't
I
make
put
up
this
for
on
it,
auto. And
but I
I'll
thought bringing
close
you
the
this
other
message
piece.
in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You've heard of us?
Oh yeah, that's us. That's us, man.
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior. Plus, you've already made quite a name for yourself in that land. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Hospitality? Oh, that includes food, right?
There's always food with you,
Of
Paimon.
course it does. If you let us host you, you'll be treated quite lavishly. Mighty warriors are highly revered in our tribe. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without you, we would have suffered far worse at the hands of the Abyss. So I like the chance to show you our gratitude on behalf of the whole tribe.
Got you.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
Oh jeez, okay, glaze Paimon more, man. That's a good point.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Last time was just a flying visit. We never got to check the place out properly.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better!
Very well. In that case, Chaska, could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Also, do tell me if the color's like too much for you guys. I guess I could turn it down, but like for me, I've always liked a lot of colors. But like I don't know, for you guys maybe it's like too much color and make you sick. Then I'll lower it. But for me, I always like when the colors like really pops out, you know.
Sure thing.
I can see how like the colors like too much and stuff like that. Here when I can see on the recording, it's like very weird because it's almost like brownish hair, even though on my screen it's not. Like it's actually way darker on one last time. Maybe it's brightness. What if I do brightness up like a little bit? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, lower it down. Like 10. That looks better. Well, 15. That looks a bit better, I think. Because that seems a bit more accurate to the color that I have on my screen. I should not fix it here, but I'm just doing during recording. Is this fine? Is this too bright? Now it looks like bright.
Okay, let's meet by the obsidian totem pole later. Collier, let's get
Yeah,
going.
it does look weird. I'm gonna lower it back down, I guess.
Okay.
But it is darker for sure.
All right, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask.
What?
That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call, that was your doing, wasn't it?
Oh, come. I mean, come on. What are you talking about?
I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it.
What? That was not us.
Her whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. So I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow.
I can't believe you saw through it.
She looked very flustered when Koyer asked for a ride, so I whistled to give her a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome intervention, huh?
I mean, otherwise we would probably have crashed and would probably have died.
It's
To
all
be
right.
honest.
If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculations to myself.
What if we like
You're the
did
kind of
ray
person I'd
tracing
still
on like
trust, even if you
Genshin?
had superpowers. I know you'd use them for good.
Encoding. Encoding overload. Consider turning down video. Is it overloading right now? Because if it does that, it's lag. It's gonna lag. It still says that. Okay, I'm gonna continue to like this conversation is over, and I'm gonna see, because usually when it says that, it means it's gonna like it's laggy. Technically, I deceive spoiler. Does that count as for good?
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Although,
It's
having
probably
said
gonna
that,
lag a
there's a
lot
small chance
for you
she
guys.
might have recognized her and seen through the whole thing. That would have done more harm than good.
Well, luckily no harm was done in the end.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're free now, how about I give you that tour I promised?
Oh yes, thank you. So before we continue, I just need to check this encoder overloading, and I should probably stop recording for today because it's like literally 1 o'clock at night. So I'll be back with playing more tomorrow, and I need to check this encoding problem because it's, I don't know how long this has been there because I haven't looked at like OBS. Hopefully not everything is laggy. I'm just checking. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, it's a new day, and I thought we were going to continue on the tribes quest or tribes story quest. Now, last time we got some like encoding problems. Like it said, like it was some. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if that comes up again, I guess I have to, of course, fix it or change something, you know, because I can't have that. Because at the end of the video, almost, like, I don't know how long it was, but like when we were talking to Shaska or something, I believe, I remember I started to see it was like lagging quite a lot, I think. At least. So if that encoding overload keeps happening, I'm gonna try to find another solution. I kind of lowered the settings a little bit for the recording thing, so we will see if that helps or something. And also I changed a little bit on the filters to make it so like it's a bit sharper, so you guys can see it a little bit better than like it shows a bit blurry otherwise. With the saturation, the contrast, and everything else, like it's pretty close. I don't know why, but I set up. I can record HSR and everything else now as well because I set it up on the OBS now. But on HSR, I had game filter on that one as well from NVIDIA, right? With their game filter thing, you know. I put that on, and I tried to record HSR, and I put the same I put the same settings on that as in Genshin, and for some reason on there, that one could detect the game filter. Like, I legit don't know what it is. I don't know why like the OBS can't detect like my Genshin like has an overlay, like NVIDIA overlay on it, but it can't. So that's why I have to like use the filter thing on OBS that makes it look kind of close. I mean, it looks kind of close. Some stuff don't exactly match. Like some stuff like a bit darker, some stuff a little bit like too like bland maybe, or too much color. I'm like, wait, what? I can get it to the best I can. Basically, I just try to get the best I can.
Ready? I'm gonna get you! Uh-oh. Are they fighting? Should we try and break them up?
I forgot that I don't really need to have like my mic really that close to me either.
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
I tried to watch like
Not to us.
how it
We're a
would
tribe
look
of
like for you
warriors.
guys when you
In ancient times, we were the
watch,
most
like, the
elite troops in
video,
the nation,
like on
responsible
like
for patrolling and
an
defending all
ultra
of
video
Naplan.
on a like what do you call it? A normal 1080 screen monitor. I don't know how you call it. Like just your everyday screen that you basically have, right? It looked like it still looked way better than it would have looked if I had the super ultra wide. Like, you know, like so it's like I showed you before. Like it becomes like the black bars become way too much. Like I don't like it. So I think this ratio is really good to record at. Like I think I haven't tried on the mobile how that looks actually. I'm kind of curious, but hold on. I'll let this keep going and I'll look on my phone. Actually, I never thought of doing that.
And even though times have changed, we've
Let me
kept
see.
our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chaska?
No way, Shoska.
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
Flying
Legendary?
expert.
Yep, that's us, alright.
Awesome.
Okay, let's see how this looks like on the
It's so
phone.
cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoosaur. Even Chaska could only do that for short distances. Miss Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
I mean, this is really
Miss Traveler,
cool.
my family shop makes the best volcano
Like,
cake.
It
You
looks
gotta
really good on the
try it.
phone. Like, it looks good on the
Let's
phone, though.
behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests.
Let me try another video. How about
They're
this
going
one?
to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway.
I don't know, like, it
Continue.
feels in
Instead
my
of
whole
being jealous
screen.
of other
Like,
people's talents,
it's awesome.
why
like,
not work on developing your own?
Does normal videos do that? Wait, hold on. Let me try to
Compact.
pick up a normal
There's no
video.
point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today?
How about this
In
one?
Yatlan. Easy
Would
does
be
it, okay?
black bars on the side?
Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
I think there would be black
Okay.
bars. Yeah. At least on my phone, it's a bit wider,
Sorry about
maybe.
those kids.
But
They
on
just
my
got
phone,
overexcited when they heard
it
your
looks
name.
so good.
Hope it didn't bother you too much.
Normal,
This is a volcano cake
like a
that
normal
Yatlan
one,
forced into
when
my
you watch,
hands.
doesn't
She said
actually
to
feel
think
the
of it as an
sides.
apology gift.
But for me, I have like an Samsung 10s Plus, I believe. So it's a bit bigger than the normal, not the plus one, right? In a normal video, it has like black bar on the sides, but this one, it does not have black bars on the side. It literally fills the whole thing in. It's amazing. Now I know you guys still see a little bit of like the black bars on this, like, you know, because I didn't want to fill in the whole thing, because then you will just miss even more. So I'd like, this is like the best I could do. Just a little bit black bars on the top and the bottom, but I think like it's manageable.
Whoa, it smells amazing!
At least I hope so, at
Traveler,
least.
you want some?
Because I mean, I'm already committed, and I already know like I want to continue to like record it in this like ratio and stuff. So it does smell pretty good.
Well, that's good. Yatlan will be thrilled.
And also, sorry, I know I always do this when we play the story quest. Like I can never just focus on one thing. Like it's just never happens. But I try to put on like originally I had adaptive sync on, and then I turn it off because it bugs with everything. Like adaptive sync on my when I put it on my monitor, for some reason when I have it on, OBS doesn't work. Every time I move away from OBS, like tab out from the OBS and start the game, it crashes. Like not crash, it freezes. It don't crash, but it freezes. Like it stops recording the game. Like it freezes the screen on the OBS, and then I have to close down the OBS, open it up again. Same thing happens, right? Same thing with DaVinci Resolve, my editing system that I use. It does like basically exactly the same thing. Like it like bugs DaVinci out. So when I turn it off, everything worked. Everything just worked way better. Like everything just works. but I do see a bit of tearing on my mouse. Like if I move my mouse really quick, I can see ghosting. Like or I can see like after pitch or whatever you would call it. I can see it. When I turn it on, I don't see it anymore, right? But on Genshin, yeah, I can still see it. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know how it record. Like it depends. If you guys have it the sync on, you guys don't see this. I think I don't know. You see like the ghosting. I can see this. But in game, I don't see any different. Like in game, I don't see the tearing or anything like that. Like in FPS, maybe, but in Genshin, HSR, Zenless, I haven't noticed that thing. Like I would need to like look with a spyglass to literally see like the small details. Like oh, there's a little bit tearing right there, a bit tearing right there, you know.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more, aloof, maybe?
Also, I by the way, I noticed one thing now. Why my GPU goes absolutely bat insane when I open Zenless? Well, it's because I have, I put unlimited FPS on. So when I do that, the GPU goes haywire. It's like, okay, it's time to perform. It just zing. Zzz. But let me tell you, when I turn that thing on though, unlimited FPS, oh my god, you can feel it. When you limit the FPS to 60, it's still really good. I mean, it's still good, but once you have turned on like unlimited once, you don't really want to go back again. Like you turn on unlimited, you play with it, everything feels butter smooth. Like anywhere you go, just butter smooth. Like I'll show you when we record like a Zenless video, but then we cap it on 60 FPS. It's like it's still good, but it feels more choppy, even though it's 60 FPS. I know, but it's still like choppy, you know. So when we turn unlimited on, the GPU will just, oh my god, why you do this to me? You know, but it's not overheating or anything, so we could technically play with it. It's just I need to sit here and listen to the GPU crying for me to tell me, why are you torturing me? You know.
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period
Magic
when I
Genshin
was
had
like that,
unlimited FPS,
around the time when I first joined the tribe.
which I don't think it needs. Literally, I don't think Genshin needed unlimited FPS. Maybe 120 FPS would be, oh my god. Like how have they not put in 120 FPS in PC? Like they have it on the iPad. Why? Why? But on PC, 60 FPS. Oh, that's enough. 60 FPS. I don't get it. But as you can see, it's still run butter smooth. So I guess I shouldn't complain. But I mean, more FPS, the better, right? We don't know if they add 120 in the future. I mean, we will turn that thing on, and I think we would just absolutely die from just the smoothness. It would be like silky smooth.
But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker.
All right, that was it.
It tends
I don't
to
have
turn
anything else to talk
situations
about.
that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate.
At least
that
I
can
don't
only
think
be
so. So
resolved
let's
by
focus on the
force.
story. Resolve by force, meaning beating both parties into submission.
Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs.
I like how from this angle her hair looks blue. Or wait, isn't it always like a bit bluish here and then the rest is red?
Someone once
Yeah, it
told
is.
me that peace imposed by
gosh.
force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides.
Did she actually, like, I know it's like anime game or whatever you would call it. It's just it's not real. It's like fake, whatever, you know. But like, was she actually born like this? Like her hair is just like red and just like a little bit bluish here. I mean, I would assume like she would have either like originally just blue hair, even though you can't be born with blue hair. At least I don't think so, right? I mean, that doesn't make sense. Or with red hair. you know, but then she like either sprayed it with like blue here, or it's like she didn't color the whole hair like here. She just colored like the red here.
Even if sometimes
Either
the
of those
parties
things.
are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true.
Hey, Chaska!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon, got a dash.
Who
I'll
made the
meet you at the
attire
totem
for her,
pole up
by the
ahead.
way?
You
This
can't miss
whole
it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
it doesn't look comfortable to have on. Like, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, like, it looks cool. But can I say it looks comfortable? Nah.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Trust Chaska to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
Alright, but I get you. I'm gonna try to see I can do something like this. I'm changing my OBS a little bit layout so I can see. Because I always like to see the sound value and everything. Like sometimes it goes too red. Oh my god, here it looks so bright on the OBS right now. Or does it like over here? Never mind. I thought. I mean, I never mind. For 1 second, I thought like it looks super ultra like bright. I want it to be bright, but not too bright. I mean, it's morning as well, so it makes sense.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the traveler in Paimon.
Wow. Paimon would just surrender to a flying object. That's crazy.
I heard Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
But that's kind of odd. Paimon didn't get offended by that? I would just assume Paimon would just be like, who do you call an object?
Sorry, who are you?
Yeah, Paimon doesn't... Okay, I guess Paimon is shit like that. I don't know. I thought she would actually be mad.
Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4.
Damn. Abyss condition?
Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own.
Aw, that's nice. It's super funny. The super funny thing now as well is like you guys remember, I usually don't like to have like the mouse in the way here. I usually like to take it off the screen. But what happened is like since the screen is so wide, I have to like literally drag 2 times to get all the way over here to select an option. I could put the mouse here. Oh yeah, I could I just put on the other side. Never mind.
Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
I mean, just look how cute the Saurians are, though. I mean, like, come on. You even blame her? I can't even blame her.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
Sounds like there was more going on than just being aloof.
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control.
I like how suddenly just went to nighttime.
But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this.
Then what's there to worry about?
It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the Abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah,
I
Paimon
mean, you
can
know what I'm
see her
saying? I'm gonna let a girl live, you know? I think she's plenty capable of taking care of herself. Like, we might not feel like she does or can, but in my opinion, I think Shaska wouldn't just let herself go and just like getting hurt, you know, like to a point where, you know, it's dangerous, right? Without at least getting some help or seeking for help if stuff were to happen. So yeah, there's no worries about that.
Oh, in the past,
But if I were her
she
parent,
always
yeah,
had Koichi
I mean, I
to
get
keep
it.
an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I
Yeah.
don't want to lose another daughter.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Okay, that's valid. I mean, if it was my kid, I think I would be, yeah, I would probably feel the same. You know, it's just especially after you have lost one, it's like it's even worse. You know, like sometimes you can't even get over the fact that you've lost one. You know, that's already like a huge step for Cusco, you know. But to then have like, you know, you of course have one more, you know, another daughter, but then you'll be like extra on her to be like, oh please, do the checkup, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. No, I'm not allowing you to do that. That's too dangerous, you know, because, you know.
Chaska's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it.
I got you. I mean, we're her friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, we'll help. We will try to help.
If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
That's fair. Oh, she's right there. Shasko rambles on about Chaska and I keep forgetting how to say her name. Kuichi, that's how you say her name. Kuichi. Okay, I'll forget it, but I just, yeah, okay. You patiently listen until the bitter end.
Whoa, where did the time go?
To the
We
bitter
should
end.
be
That sounds
back
like
up with Chaska
she's
before it
died. He's
gets any
died.
later.
To the
To
bitter
get
end.
to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
Look, see, like, to me, I don't see that like that much screen tearing or anything like on my end at the very least. Like, no, not in the game. Just the mouse. Like I can see the mouse, but I don't see in game. Like I don't feel it at the very least. And as you already know, Genshin don't have like 60 FPS like their max. It's so weird why they don't have on. Yeah, it's so weird. If I turn it on, wait, I wonder. Hold on, I turn this on now. What happens with mouse? Same. Never mind. Honestly, I don't know if I should turn on VSync or not, but I've always turned that off, like always. So I guess I'll keep it turned off. Compatibility mode. What's that? I don't want to fiddle with anything right now. Wow. Yo.
Hey, Chaska. Hey, Alba.
Oh, the quality should maybe be a bit better than the first part from the yesterday. I mean, I don't know if you can notice this. I have no idea because I just know this file size gonna be way bigger because I changed the QP value, like consistent bitrate, I think it was called, to like so before I had it on like 20. Now I have it on 16. So the lower the number goes, the better the quality of the video becomes, basically. So that's what I have on right now, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, like if there's any difference between 16 and 20. I mean, I'll look that up myself later, of course. Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
You heard everything, but we don't know that. And also the fact that my GPU, like, or not my GPU, Genshin doesn't really take a lot of like GPU to play, because if I go to Task Manager here and check like my GPU temps, it's in like 46 to like 48, like the temps somewhere there, or yeah, 46, 45, 47, 46. It's like stable, like there somewhere. But when I play like, of course, I mean, of course, when I play like Cyberpunk or something like that, I think it goes up to like, I forgot what it was, but I think it goes up to probably like 60 to almost 70, I think. Yeah. A lot of people say like different things when it comes to like how hot the GPU should get, how hot the CPU should get. Like every time I look it up, it's either like, oh, you shouldn't get above this, and then another guy says, oh, actually, it's fine. It's totally normal for GPUs to go this, or CPUs to be like this, just not above this. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. While others like, no, 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 that's wrong. That's wrong. Actually, max should be this because otherwise this happens, or this could happen. I was like, bro, can someone just please, one, just tell me, you know? Okay. That you used to run away from home nearly every other day, and that nearly half of your peers got beaten up by you as a kid.
I was
Jeez,
sometimes a little impulsive back then.
You
That's
sure?
putting it mildly.
Beating up your peers? That's mildly, yeah.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in.
Do you guys think also that because I got a like air purifier. I keep talking about random stuff. My mind can't focus on one thing, can it? It just can't. It's impossible, right? It's just impossible. Like, oh, Jesus, this is like the only thing left I have in my brain right now to think about talking about. Okay, I don't have anything else because I just looked at my purifier to check on it. So I put just normal water in there. She said like it was just fine. Like it still spews out air or whatever, and help humidify the air in my room, so it's like not as dry. And if you know, especially during the summer where there's a lot of pollen, it helps it with it quite a lot. So I just have it turned on right now. I mean, I don't know, I don't think there's any pollen in my room, but just put it in case, you know. I mean, I've been feeling good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it does do anything. Like I told my grandma, like, does it really do something? I was like, this feels like a placebo thing. I don't feel like it actually like does something.
Back then, no
Just
one
like- just
imagined
like
this
wishful
feral
thinking.
child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom.
What happened if... Sorry. No, it's not. I'm not talking. Not gonna talk about something. I'm gonna change the saturation a little bit more. Hold on. Cause I don't know, from different angle looks differently. Cause here, let me put it a little bit more, like 30. Is it too much color? Well, I want it to match mine. Okay, I'm gonna go like really high. Okay, you guys can probably see. Ooh, Jesus. Yeah, that's way too much. That's way too much. What did I put on before? 30? Or 35? 35? Let's see 35.
Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know
Is
the
that too
first
much,
thing
guys?
about being civilized.
I'm still trying
clashed
to
with
figure these
everyone who had to
filters
deal
out,
with
okay?
me.
I'm sorry. Oh, you guys can see the full... You guys can... Wait, where's my mouse? Oh, here. You guys can't even see, like, this.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So, stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
I mean... Not everyone just fits in right away. You know what I'm saying? I feel like... You will probably grow into the position yourself and later be like... I never thought that I was this type of person because I know I'm not the leader type. But then, you know, I got into it way more and I actually became really good. You know?
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down.
Really? I had you down as an elite warrior like Shaska.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Ashkanatlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The
That's not
fact that I
good.
survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the
During
flying
the video,
squad,
by the way, I will
thanks to
keep
your
like
experience and
fixing the
determination.
saturation here and there if I
all
feel
while
like it.
battling
Just
those old injuries.
try to get it right.
Don't you think that's a display of strength in its
I
own
lowered
right?
it a bit. It was too much.
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Oh,
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part!
didn't you just gorge yourself on a whole bunch of volcano cakes?
They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space.
Oh, true. I mean, of course. I mean, we humans have the same. You know, we have different type of stomach, and then you know, we have like 3 stomachs, right? Is that how it works, guys? Right?
Paimon is so full.
I feel like this first part is about to end. It's usually like part 1 is always like super short. Part 2 introduced like what the plot was going like actually happening in the plot. And then the third one is obviously the whole climactic thing and conclusion,
Well,
which is gonna be like
if you're
3 hours
enjoying
long.
our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alpa? There's, something's come up.
Oh, thank God. I want something to happen now. Like, can something happen? Like a big explosion or something, or mystery, or what are we doing? Like, I'm getting a tour, listen to a bit of Chaska's backstory, I guess, but I want something more. Tell me. Spill the tea, man.
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us.
Okay, as long as they're not Fatui.
Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Oh, that's a busy schedule. Guess that comes with being an elder, huh?
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
How old is she supposed to be?
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
Wait, how old is she supposed to be? She doesn't look that old at all. It'll help the digesting process. We're not here for a free lunch.
Oh, well, much obliged. Chaska, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to Eyes on the Feathered Prize, and Junam spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
Alright. I know, like, this is probably like not one of the priority things we should be recording right now, like a tribe's quest. Because we literally have a full HSR story quest that we need to finish. I mean, these ones I will do later. Like, they will be done later because I'm gonna try to prioritize the other ones. But I do want to finish this one at least. Like, at the very least, just finish this one, I guess. Be here? Oh, here. Yo.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukasaur's ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
Like a game?
Waskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurus wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Okay, he is addicted to that game.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
You used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaurus approval.
Are all Kukusaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feathered Prize seem pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, you know, if you can't handle it, you will bring both down with you. You know what I'm saying? That's not really good. And plus, I mean, if you're not sure about that person either way, you know, you don't want to lose the person. It's not about the amount you lose as well, but just in general, you know. Alright, let's check out with Pixika.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
Pishika, sorry.
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Mutoda?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days. I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
He has so many scars. Like, look at all these battle scars. Jesus.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been?
He must be having
I've been wingless for
past,
years
man.
now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much.
Well, I already have done your trial before, the shooting balloons things. Well, I already done that like 2 times. Once I didn't complete, like I completed it, but I didn't get all the balloons. I never got the achievement. And then when I realized like, oh, you're supposed to get all of them and you can get an achievement, which I didn't know. Then I went back and got the achievement later. I'm a little busy at the moment, but next time for sure.
No problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
Thank you, Pichiga. See you around, bud. Alright, that's... we haven't got anyone yet. How far is you? Are you up here? Oh, never mind. Oh! Oh, I went out. Good thing there's a TP right here. Oh. Hi, bud. I got lucky. Oh, the view. Oh, man, the view.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
You got this. You got this. I believe in you.
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good.
No.
I'm done.
Come on.
Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
Yes. Yes, there is. You know?
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances.
I mean... Come on, you gotta believe in yourself, but at the same time, yeah, it makes a bit sense, I guess, but... Maybe not for newbies, right? But later on, you should train enough to be able to do all the courses, you know?
A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa. Shunan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the Traveler, you're already here.
That's right, we're fast.
I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together.
Come on, that's an invitation, bro. You're gonna have to take it.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
No, you're not.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you? I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again. Oh, come on.
Well, is it better
you
to
know
give up
you
in
don't
front
need
of her?
to worry about that.
Alright, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
I mean...
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
My G.
Wait! Hold on, slow down! I can't keep up!
That's my G. Sometimes you need somebody like that in your life, you know? You like feel so down, but that person is always there to be like, nah, come on, bro. Lift up, you know? Heads up, man. Let's go do something fun.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Junan unwittingly shows to the hard way. Unwittingly.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's how it works. It works both ways, you know? It's like a butterfly effect, you know? Maybe it just depends on which way it topples, you know? You can topple the good way, or you could topple on the other way, the bad way. So there you go, chapter 1. Yeah, the wingless one. Oh, that was so
Find
beautiful.
all the wingless on the list now, right? Where'd you next?
I don't
the
know.
trial arena.
Oh,
It's not far from the tribe.
okay. Can it mark on my map, or do I have to? I have it on navigate, but I press V. It's not showing up. Well, it's here somewhere, anyways. I can just run here. Whee! Oh, it's right here. Yo.
Oh, hey there, Chaska. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions. Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons. Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
Alright, thanks. The night before the trial. I see, so the trial one is the last one then. I believe like everything is gonna go well in the end, I believe. Oh, thank God we had Chaska to fly around with. I was like about to say. Whee! Nice.
Oh, are you here to help? Thank goodness. There's no way I could do all this by myself. So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for disaster. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon. All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved.
You know, I mean, I can do it.
What do you think? Simple enough, right?
I think I can handle that. Is that hot air balloon up there yours too?
Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high.
Ooh, mystery. Yeah, it's really high.
I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important.
I mean, a rider could do it, right? Someone who can fly with the Kukasaur, right?
I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I mean, let's do it.
All right, get ready.
Yep, got you. Maybe these angles. Where? Does she have her weapon? Oh, she does have her own weapon. Like, right here. Let's go. I got you, homie. I did it. Where are you at? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought we would talk one more time. Okay, what do you need? Hi, guys.
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
What is that recording? My brother in Christ. What are you recording in? That's me now. Well, but like, I don't know. Compared to the other one, they have like actually like a recording mic. You know. I mean, it does like it sounds bad or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's like you could hear the difference, right?
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow a Tapetli.
I got you. I got you. What do you want me to break? How about I help? Oh, thank God. Can I break this? Did I break it? I broke it. Well, I did break one. Oh, there you go. I did it.
Whoa! Did you see that? A Tapetli sword just showed up out of nowhere.
How did it get here? Just passing by, or... Huh. Well, not gonna argue with a good thing. The spout's clear. That's all that matters.
Uh-huh. No problem. Oh, look at them. It's so cute. Also, you guys didn't get to... I mean, I didn't mean to.
Whoa!
It was so sad. In one of like, kind of, not the main story quest, but kind of like it. It was such a big quest. Like, you guys know the quest within the ancient place and stuff like that. You know. Well, it's not only that, but like, there's different other quests with your little companion Assyrian, right? At the end of it, when you like finished it all, you kind of just
Take me up.
how do I say it? You had to say goodbye to your friend. I was actually quite sad. I'm be honest with you.
This is crazy. I put all of my strength into it, but it just won't break. Maybe Inkanak was right after all. If a stable structure is formed inside the solid phlogiston, I'll need to hit all the weak spots at the same time to break it. But how am I supposed to do that?
With a little help, maybe? All the spots. How do you mean? Can I just use Verissa for this?
Running late again. Look out below.
Aha! Yes, I could. I got you.
Ah, so that's how you do it. Amazing.
No problem. No problem. Watch this. Watch this.
Running late again.
You fly so high when you sprint with her. I don't even need to read this. I'll just need to break this to get it.
I think it should be possible to clear this spout with just a few hard hits.
Yep.
But there are signs of strange life in here.
Oh.
Meddling with it might be dangerous.
I see that. I see that. I see that. I'm just gonna use Cassia for this. And flop. Hi there, buddy.
Hey, monsters!
Monsters.
Let's fly.
Bong.
The gaseous phlogiston
Nice.
is being replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Let's head back
Burning.
up.
Oh, wait, I can fly up because I have a... Wow. Flap. Fly. Go. Whee! Oh, no, please. Oh, thank God.
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all. Incredible work.
Yeah, you know, that's me.
Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh?
It tastes
But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
She doesn't even use the Syrian. She literally fly on her thing that Chilolan made. Such a
The
wifey.
conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
All right, I mean, I'm ready. So I get to try it right away. Oh, let me just get out of this form.
Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chaska, but still, try to be careful.
I'm ready.
All right, then spread your wings and fly.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Whee! Wait. Go down. Whee! Wow. Guys. Oh, I was like about to say, how do I replenish my energy? Whee! Oh, dude, I'm a pro at this. Look at this. Am I supposed to fly down? Oh, here. Oh, how do I fly down? Oh, like this? Nah, there must be a faster way.
Giddy up.
If I do it like that, maybe, yeah, maybe. I can't aim with this. Why am I aiming? Huh. Yeah, I can just aim like that and fly, I think. You just have to like nose dive like really fast, which is kind of hard in my opinion. Like to like go all the way down. One more, and boom.
That
Oh,
was amazing.
we did.
Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
No, we did. Thanks. Thanks. So, any further issue with the venue?
No, nothing major. Give it a
Do
few
you just
days
hear a
and we
cow
should be able to
mooing?
conduct the trials.
Do you guys hear that? Moo.
Help! Help me!
Oh,
You're from the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick. You've got to help us.
he doesn't look like he's from here.
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We
Oh,
were.
he's from
We got
Fontaine.
attacked by a Kukasaur.
No, wait. Yeah, no, he's... No, that's Fontaine attire.
My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them.
I got you, I got you.
Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
Not in my experience, but
Oh, what
there are
did you
exceptions to
do?
every rule. Let's go check it out.
Oh. Guys. You know what time it is. Come on. Come on. You know what time it is. Come on. Oh. Drink your water. Drink your water. Do you believe that you believe that Shneshnia is soon here? Like, I actually have a hard time to believe it. Like, time flies by so fast. Like, I couldn't even believe that, like, we already, like, basically finished all of Natlan and stuff like that, you know?
There's a
Natlan
lot
has
that
been
goes into
really
managing
cool,
an
though.
orchard.
Like, my favorite place, like, must honestly be the ancient sacred mountain. Like, this place was amazing. Like, it was so cool. Like, these places, absolute peak. Amazing, amazing. Like, it was so cool. And then you can go to this place as well. Is this? Yeah, you can go to this place as well. Super cool. The whole ordeal thing over here. Like, nah, it was cool.
Weeding, fertilizing the soil,
Like-
making sure the temperature is right.
Like, I almost wish that we did record it, to be honest.
I've never seen such an.
Oh, sorry. She's already here.
Chaska? Traveler? This is a surprise.
What's up?
Elder Alba? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ooh, what did they do?
Ah, thank goodness. The phlogiston wings are intact.
Phlogiston wings?
Phlogiston wings.
Interesting.
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Ulpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
So, after this part 2, I'm going to end the video. Or, well, recording session. And I'm going to probably continue after it right away. But, like, because I just want to see how big this file is. Because I put in the QP on 16. Bro, that's a quite a big jump. But I do have the video encoding, a pretty good encoder on that will, like, basically help with that, you know. We will see how much space this takes.
But Elder Alba, what about the Kukusaur attack?
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukusaur was just having a bad day. There are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is everything in order over at the arena?
Everything's on track. The trial will be able to start very soon.
Huh? Did you say flying trials? What a coincidence! Sounds like a perfect use case for our phlogiston wings. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what they can do.
Oh yeah?
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukusaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
It probably had something to do with those wings, right? It must be. Let me see how they look like, though. Huh? Phlogiston wings.
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chaska?
What are you looking at? What was that? What was it? It's a Kukusaur feather.
A bloodstained feather.
Are they using the Kukusaur's feathers? The incident is forgotten about. The piece returns. I can't read that fast. I have no idea what that said. Oh. Hey, 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 you don't have to stop. Meh, guys. Can you guys like... I'll just TP here. I can't be bothered to actually... Technically, I don't even have to kill them. I just had to like transform into them and they just instantly like die. Is that kind of crazy though? Like that would be so scary. Like imagine you were the Syrian, right? And let's say you heard about me and people tell legends about me, but like don't go near that person. If they transform into you, you die. You will just die and you won't feel it. You won't even see it coming. He might just be behind you, transform into you, you die. That is actually scary. Okay, well, that was part 2. Part 2 was like super short. Holy. Yeah, part 2. Man, are you serious? Dead. Huh? Oh yeah. Speaking of, see that? You just die. That is so scary. You should make a villain like that. They can like, if they used to transform into you, you just die. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end this recording session here. We did finish the part 1 and finish part 2. And the third part is probably gonna be very long. Because that's usually how it is. Part 2 was like, part 1 was like, okay. Like, it was not that long, really. But part 2 was like super short. What was part 2? It was like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something? Or 20 minutes? I don't know. Super short. This next part though, you guys know this from all the other the tribes that we did. This what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? 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 How did that even happen? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? How did that happen? Okay. That was a bit weird. A bit bugged, but okay. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna end this session and we're gonna continue from there. And you already know the next section is going to be 3 hours if you have like seen the other tribes quest basically. Then you know part 1, part 2 is usually like super short. And then part 3 is... Are you guys serious? Like, you guys leave me alone. I already killed 3 of you guys by transforming, man. Just stop it. Did they just casually drops by here or something? Like, why do they keep coming down here? All right, I'll be right back.
So the soil, making
actually,
sure the temperature is right.
Now that I checked it, most importantly, so I checked the file, and for an hour video, it takes about 19 gigabytes for a file. And you know what? For an hour, I'm honestly totally fine with that. Honestly, I'm totally fine with that. And the quality, I went to check back on the quality. It came out actually really well. Like, after I turned out the sharpness a little bit as well, like I feel like
Gotta steer clear of other people.
It's like basically almost the same quality as
The Flower Feather Clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
almost like the same quality as what I'm seeing. Like, mine will always be a bit sharper because it's like I have the max rendering on for myself when I play. I mean, I could turn on QP even lower, But I don't want the file size to go absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? So 16 for me feels like it's good enough. Like it looks really good. Because if I turn it like down even more, I feel like I don't know how much you guys would be able to see the difference. Like I think you would be able to, but how much? Like how much? If I turn it down to like 14, how big is the files going to be, you know? I know the quality of the video will get sharper and everything, but for an hour, almost 20. Yeah, now if I lower it even more, it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna go crazy. I think
Strength is one of those things where you gotta use it or lose it.
I think definitely 16 is like the best we can go here. If we're gonna do a shorter video, I'll definitely record like the video in 40QP. Like I'm willing to do that, but for story quests, that's like usually really long. I don't know. Maybe not. You know, maybe not. Even though I want the best quality for you guys, I don't know if I can go all the way down to 14. Like that is a bit of a commitment. Like 14 QP, I don't even know if you can see like really big of a difference. But we might record in that resolution in the future, like in 14 QP instead, you know. We will see though. I'm gonna search and look up and see if it's worth doing or not. Like, can you actually see a difference? Because if you can't like see really any difference, then I don't see a reason why I would like increase my file size to like X10. Because I believe like, because I know exactly how much it like makes it, like how much what do you call it? It makes my thing become, but yeah.
Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time. Although, can't say the same for the Cuckoosaurs. Bit of a low turnout, huh?
They seem tired.
You'll see why soon enough.
All right, get ready. 3, 2.
Wait, they're going?
1, fly!
What the? Huh?
Whoa! We're really flying! I feel light as a feather.
What?
I'm flying without a Cuckoosaur.
That is really cool. Wait, what the heck? They're so cool. Damn.
These phlogiston wings are awesome.
Oh, I Autumn.
What the? What's going on? Paimon can barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
I have auto on. Is it not? Oh, sorry. What happened while we were gone?
The merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back. To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous phlogiston.
That's incredible.
Yeah. If our tribe, well, if Natlan mass adopted this technology, it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness in times of crisis. Just think of the countless tragedies that could be averted.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, you know, I mean, I know Shilone probably have like a full plate on. I mean, Shilone probably have already a full plate, you know, but like, I mean, brother, she created your flying thingy. She created, literally Maurika's like bike, brother. Like, I feel like something that small, I think if you just commission something like that, she could have just made it. I'm not even joking. She could probably have just made it. Like, I don't see like, oh, no way, she wouldn't be able to do that. It's Shilonen. Of course she can do that.
I feel like I'm dreaming. Did I really just fly on my own without the help of a Cuckoosaur?
You'd better believe it. Plus, you just passed the flying trial. Right, Elder Alpa?
Well, you didn't use a Cuckoosaur.
Elder Alpa?
Should this really count as a pass? if we did the trial using phlogiston wings?
Why not? The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a Kukusaur, does it?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, even Chaska had to ride a Kukusaur in a trial, right? And the whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test the ladder anymore.
Chaska, Traveler, what are your thoughts on this new invention?
Well, it's a good invention. The sooner it's widely adopted, the better. The unknown quantity, you should use it with caution.
Right? That's what I think too.
I agree that they have strategic value, but I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
I feel like we shouldn't replace
Why?
it. You know.
Shunan finally mustered the courage to go through with this, and now you're saying it doesn't count?
We don't have any experience using these wings in battle, nor is it immediately obvious how to incorporate them into the existing systems in our tribe. Taking a longer-term perspective, I think we need to start by getting thoroughly acquainted with how these things work.
He's so cool, though.
Then we can develop a new
He's
trial
like a
format
fluff ball.
with new assessment criteria, tailored to candidates using the phlogiston wings.
You all raise valid points. But Chaska, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, it would probably take years to put it into practice. We lost so many people in that war. These phlogiston wings could be exactly what we need to strengthen our forces and boost morale in this trying time. And as for real-world battle experience, there will be plenty of opportunities to gain that. I have high hopes for you, Junon.
Huh?
Huh.
Hey, stop staring into space! Say thank you!
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Elder Alpa.
You have nothing to thank me for. Remember, the way you got your wings back was by relying on yourself.
She looks young. I don't know.
Alpa! Bad news!
At your
Kukusaurs
age.
are attacking the merchants again!
Uh-oh.
Again? Okay, everyone, stay put while I...
I suspect they are doing something with the birds. A blood-stained feather, guns and wings. Ooh. Oh, that doesn't... Guns
Why
and
did
wings.
Chaska rush off like that? And then Elder Alpa and the others too? Anyway, let's go see what this is all about.
Whee! Can I get back my engine real quick? Thanks. Oh my god. Whee! Dude, I'm so fast.
Controlled breathing.
Sonic fast.
Oh, it's back! It found us again! Run! Get out of here!
Yeah, they're definitely from Fontaine, I see it. Huh?
Sheep. She's really riled up this time. Hey, stop running! We'll never outrun a creature with wings! Get back here and let's fight!
Really? You're really gonna fight? You're really gonna fight that?
All of you!
Superhero landing.
Chaska! Oh, wonderful! Quick, get rid of that thing!
Oh. Oh, we went red. Sorry. Really? Went red for that? Interesting. What's going on, brother? I need to mute next time I cough.
What's going on? Why isn't she doing anything?
So it really is you. Sister.
Oh, it's her. Yeah.
Wait, sister? That Kukusaur is Chaska's sister?
Oh. 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 Ah, I see how it is. Come on, guys. You guys can't be doing that.
Koya, wait!
Is Chaska gonna be okay? Should we go check on her?
There's a blood-stained feather. They're definitely using some kind of weird tactics to build these for sure. Huh, they have so many of these already here. Unless, well, a blood-stained feather. I mean, it could also mean like they maybe don't like that we use these instead of like, you know, because they maybe think like instead of working together with the Kukusaur, everyone will just use these instead and just throw them to the side or something like that. Like they don't want to be replaced or something. Like I don't think that's it though. I believe like this, it's something else that like I don't feel that is it. I feel like it's something like well, what could it be? It's just that the like how they made these is with like the Kukusaur feathers or something like that. They had to pluck it from the Kukusaurs or something. I don't know. Just
Chaska,
guessing.
are you okay?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry.
You're not going to keep following her?
No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. Once she's shaken you off, you'll never catch up to her. At least, I always used to lose to her at hide and seek when we were kids.
You were kids?
Well, yeah. You know I was raised by Kukusaurs. Anyway, she and I grew up in the nest together. Her name's Koya, and she's my big sister. We played together all the time, chasing each other through treetops or mountaintops. It felt like it would go on that way forever. Until the day I was sent back to live with the humans. Not all Kukusaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but she's not fond of other humans. When Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans.
Maybe she thinks that humans stole you away from her.
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still stayed best friends at first. I had a hard time adjusting to life in the tribe, so whenever something went wrong, I'd run off into the wild and vent to Koya.
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He said you seemed to prefer hanging out with Saurians to your own kind back then.
Yeah, I did. But then, gradually, everything changed. With a new mom and dad, a new tribe, and Koichi, I started getting curious about these humans and made an effort to understand their behavior. The more time I spent with them, the less I spent with Koya.
Oh, damn. Well, maybe I was close with the other idea, but I think it's more to that than just like them scared being replaced. Or oh, wait. Maybe it's just that Syrian. Because it was the same, right? Okay, so it must be the sister. Okay, yeah, never mind. It's because they're taking, yeah. But the bloodstained feather, though, I feel like that shows me something more than that. Like it's. I don't know, like they abuse the Syrians or something like that. Like, you know.
And then, one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest. She sought me out and asked if I was willing to leave the tribe and go live in the wilderness with her. As far as I can remember, that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So, how did you answer her?
Well, she's still here, ain't she?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes.
In other words, you turned her down.
No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my human identity. But I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans, and I didn't want to disappoint her. She took my hesitation as an answer.
Well, couldn't you try to help her reintroduce to us humans? I mean, not everyone is bad, you know. Like, there are good people out there, you know. There's a lot of good people out there, so.
She saw it as a personal betrayal, threw a huge fit, and then flew off. We
Well, that
hadn't
kinda
seen
sucks.
each other since, well, until today. Not for a lack of trying, though. I tried asking Mom where Koya's new nest was so I could talk things out with her. But Koya had already asked Mom not to tell me where she'd moved to. It must be hard for Mom, being stuck between her two daughters. So I didn't press the issue. And I didn't go looking for her.
But after today's events,
If things carry on like this, I need to make sure I find her before anyone else. Even if she doesn't want to see me. For now, let's bring the wounded back to the tribe. And see what Mutota and Elder Alba have in mind.
I want to get to the bottom, the blooded feather.
What was wrong with that Kukusaur? Why was it so aggressive? If we just let it escape back into the wild, who's to say it won't attack again?
Yeah. I mean, I think maybe my first theory was true, but I think it's a part of it. But at the same time, I think definitely it's more like, I feel like it's 100% how these machines are like made from abusing Kukusaurs.
Stay out of my way!
That's like my headcanon.
Why me?
Here I go!
I almost like to jump. My energy
Gotta
back.
steer clear of other people.
Thank you. Shield, guys. Can we shield? Should we shield? Should we shield?
Coach will take it from here.
Go up. Go up.
Faster.
No!
Stronger.
You know what? I thought we could go all the way up there, but you know what? I'm just gonna TP. It's not being kind to me, so I'm just gonna TP up here. After tending to the wound,
So, I hear there's been another Kukusaur attack.
I can't read that fast. Because every time those things shows up, I always like, Jesus. I always like feel like stressed out of trying to read it fast. So I focus on that more than just start to read. And sometimes like hard words that I don't know how to say.
They're wild animals, and they can't be trusted.
Hey, show a little respect. The Kukusaurs are our partners.
Maybe in the flying squad, but they don't give a hoot about the rest of us.
Well, now that we have the phlogiston wings, do we even need the Kukusaurs anymore?
There we go. There you go. That's the thing. There it is. There it is. Like, it's nice. No. I would still believe in the fact that there's probably more going on than it just being they're scared to be replaced. At least with the sister, I feel like maybe she knows something as well. I don't know by the way she looked at like Shaska. Is that Shilonen? I think it says Shilonen. By looking at Shaska and then back to those guys and then looked back at her again, it was like, F it, and then just ran away.
Are you kidding? How are we supposed to protect our tribe without them?
I didn't mean it like that.
Huh? Protect our tribe? Or are you just scared that your precious flying squad will lose its prestigious position?
You take that back!
Things are changing so quickly.
Chaska, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to nip it in the bud?
The Whole tribes talking about this now. Breaking up a single fight won't solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the phlogiston wings. And what
I
happened
forgot
with
to mute.
Koya.
God dang it. It came too fast.
On any other day, people would just brush this attack aside. After all, clashes between wild kukasaurs and humans are no more common than those between people.
But now that the phlogiston wings have entered the equation, it sparked a debate over whether our tribe needs the kukasaurs at all.
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City. Back then, Lord Ochkan's hatred of the Saurians nearly destroyed the peace forged by the Pyro Archon. Chaska, to prevent things from deteriorating further, I'd like to task you with restoring peace to the tribe.
I will.
Traveler, you've already done so much for Natlan, and the Flower Feather clan has no right to ask more of you. But
Well, you know what I say to that? Say no more. Amen. Oh, I forgot that. Wrong button. Shaska is my friend. The Flower Feather tribe are my friends.
looks like I was making a mountain out of a molehill.
And don't forget about Paimon. Just leave this to us.
This whole situation has unfolded so quickly that it's put us on a back foot. To tell the truth, it makes me a little suspicious.
I feel like because we didn't pick Shaska, it didn't give us like an extra scene with her. Which I mean, like, she probably like, oh, thank you, traveler. That's it.
You think someone might have orchestrated all this?
Is it like it matters?
It's possible. Leave it with me. I'll look into it. Also, Chaska, could you try to keep a low profile while you're out there digging around? We don't want to give our hand away.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so where should we start?
This all began with Koya's attacks. If we can find out what led her to do it, that should give us something to work with.
But will she even talk to us?
Unlikely. Given how she reacted when I showed up, I don't think she's forgiven me.
Man, I'm starting to get tired. Tired being like sleepy tired. Like something needs to happen more, but I'm already interested, but I for some reason I get like super tired. I mean, I went to sleep quite late yesterday, but I did sleep like 6 hours maybe ish, you know. I don't know. I need to get to grab something. I'm gonna have this auto, and if happens there's an option I need to press. Well, GG.
If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue,
I'll be right back.
Sometimes you need a third-party facilitator. Let's go see my mom.
Fine. Never mind. So they're just gonna. Yeah, I'll be right back. All right, maybe some sugar will help me stay awake. I picked up some like chocolate and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It does help. Meh. What do you want me to do? I could fly over there. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna see, maybe I can run across the water. Perhaps. Yeah, right? Yep.
Quick as a flash. Charge!
Okay, let's find out. Oh, I don't even need to run across the... I think you can just actually just run normally here. But I think... Like here? I think you can just run here. Yeah, you can.
Controlled breathing.
Charge!
I love the animation when they run like that though. Like the thunder from Janssen, just like it is exploding
so this is where you
of
used
electricity.
to live as a child?
It's like it's like the Flash or something. Just like
When I was little, We used to do this thing where I'd jump from the top of this tree, and Koya would fly over from the platform and catch me in midair.
Do it
Or
again.
sometimes we'd both fly from the treetop together, and then after some aerial maneuvering, she'd throw me up onto that platform. After we got a bit older, we went to the nearby shores looking for even greater heights.
Stop! You're gonna
Jesus.
get Paimon a heart attack!
Oh, really? I just thought it made a fun story.
I like it.
Then I'll share more with you when there's time. Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
See, we should. Oh! Responded. What's up?
Hey, Mama Bird. I'm back. My
Oh,
last
it's Mama.
visit was only a week ago, wasn't it? See? I visit you more than I visit Papa Cusco. I brought a couple of friends with me. These are the Traveler and Paimon.
Yup.
Traveler, Paimon. This is my mom. Her name is Chimpu.
Hi,
In the
Miss
human tongue,
Chimpu.
anyway.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
So, do Syrian understand our language?
No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of get the gist. Although only with Mom and Koya, since I spent my formative years with them. Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway. As for whether Mom understands me, I can't always tell. But somehow we still manage to communicate. Call it the family bond, I guess. Don't worry. I'm doing well, but I think Koya might be in some trouble.
Jessica explains the situation to.
I know she's never been a fan of humans, but she's never deliberately attacked them before either. What's behind this sudden change?
Okay, yeah, like I said, it must be something more than just think of like humans took her away.
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long time. Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays? I really need to talk to her. If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then
Hey, sugar
the next
helps.
time there's an
Actually,
incident,
keep me awake.
I don't know if they'll
Nice.
make it there in time.
Surprisingly. Maybe I just needed some sugar. What did she say?
She said she'll take us there.
You guys
Thank
hear
you,
this
Mom.
scrambling? ASMR. ASMR. Can you guys hear it? You guys hear this? I don't think it records surround sound like that. I don't know why. I tried to like move it around, but I don't think it collect the sounds. Like I don't think you guys can. I don't even think you guys can hear like from left to right. Where's where? Can you? I don't think so. Hold on, let me open this up. I've been scrambling on. Is this chocolate? This looks like chocolate.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding,
tastes like chocolate.
fertilizing the
It's chocolate.
soil, making sure the temperature is right.
Where am I going?
But most important.
Oh my god, hell no. Oh hell no, what? Is there a TP here? Man, what the flip, bro? I don't know, here. There's probably a way they want me to go, but I don't know, it depends if there's perfect. Whee! Here we go. Yeah, I guess this won't work, but this will take like so long. Isn't there one here, another like those platforms? I need one of those wing things, or one of those small. There, perfect, right there, right there, right there. Gimme, perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's all I needed. That's exactly what it. And now my engine will start to drain. That's okay though. Oh, this one right here. Hey, they thought of this. Hey, nice. There's another one up here as well. I'm just gonna grab it for fun. And then nosedive. 1, 2. I can't.
This is a really remote location. Guess she was trying to get as far away from humans as possible.
I'm just gonna having this on.
We stay here?
Auto.
Okay. Got it. Traveler. Paimon. Mom says we should stay out of sight for now. She'll talk to Koya first. Koya is very hostile toward humans right now. So if we show up unannounced, it might just make things worse.
Well, not for you though. Alright, guide. Does she still like you? I mean, yeah. There she is. I think it says how you been doing. Oh, Mom? What are you doing here? We need to talk.
Any idea what they're saying?
I'm translating here, Paimon.
Sounds like things are more complicated than I imagined.
Oh, okay, well, let me hear it.
There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
Oh, see, I told you the bloodied feather. What? Oh my god, Paimon, are you serious? They can. They definitely heard that. Huh? She said, I was attacked. They attacked me with arrows and I got hurt and they tried to pluck my feathers to make some kind of machine. What?
No.
What's wrong?
It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her.
Okay, I totally guessed it wrong. How the frick? Okay, never mind. I mean...
They came over the sea, under the cover of night, and they took Chime.
What the heck? Who would do such a thing?
I searched day and night, and finally found them.
When she says them, do you mean... What the... Oh, nah, I knew it. I knew it, those guys were no good.
Oh, yeah! Tafal's contraption is working like a charm. Got her in one.
Oh, man, these Fontanians, man, just come here to our nation, shooting our Surians. Listen. It's about to be manhunt season, man.
Hey, there's another one! Wait, is that the one that got away last time?
Who cares? Just get them all. T'Pol pays us per catch.
They're just faking. Come on, attack him! Attack him!
Chaska? How do you get here? Quick!
Oh,
stop
come
her.
on! Come on! Okay.
Don't you even think about running away!
I'm not used to pressing the 5 button.
Locked on! Open
Man, you guys
fire!
were too easy to. Man, you guys were too easy to kill, man. Explain.
Don't come any closer, or I'll. Go, phlogiston wings! Take me out of here!
What? Is that your phlogiston wings? I thought that looks like a bomb.
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned.
That thing is a bomb.
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Wait, I thought they were faking injury and then like a surprise attack, but no, they actually got injured.
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Uh-huh. Shh. Sure, I will do that.
Get back!
Oh my god. Is she trying to?
It's still going, and it's getting worse.
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right then.
Okay, you're just gonna grab the thing? Oh, she just throws it. IG. That's cool. This is cool though. Jaska throws the malfunctioning tracking ball distance. Moments later, exploded.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
Well, you're still going to die, but I just saved, you know. That can still be that can still be arranged.
Answer us honestly.
We look menacing, don't
Were
we?
you the ones who attacked Koya before?
Hey, they're fine.
I am. No, it was.
You guys are the worst liars ever. Did you hit this man? I never hit the person in my whole life. I would never hit a person. You know, cause I'm a good person. I would never never hit person. Never. I would never never hit. Swear to God, man. Tell him, Koya. Tell him. Yeah, tell him.
Well, she says it was you.
If you still want to deny it, we have other ways to making you talk.
Just tell me, who sent you here?
Who you working for? Who's your boss?
It was to Paul. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
To Paul? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where from?
So where is he now? Huh?
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for phlogiston wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So you didn't even make those wings?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here, to make them look like they're imported.
Wow.
To make it harder to trace their origins.
Why does he want you to catch Kukasaurs?
I don't know. Honest.
He must be using them for something, like testing or like we saw the bloody feather was probably just because she was like the sister trying to fight them off or something like that, and she got hurt or stuff like that. Probably.
Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head?
Oh
Would
my.
that change your answer?
As wide this screen is, honestly, the funny thing is I would still love to have a second screen. I know what you guys are thinking. What are you smoking on? Like, what is this guy smoking? I'm not even joking, by the way. I kind of would want to, right? Well, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, because I'm always scared to have burn-ins. Like, I still need to try to find a way to not get burn-in on the OLED, because OLED screens usually can get burn-ins and stuff like that. So, I kind of want to try to prevent it as much as possible. I do have a 1-year warranty on this screen though, but still, you know.
No need. I'm sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. T'Pol doesn't tell us much, but he always stresses that he wants them alive. So that gives us some clues. This is
auto on again
just a
because I
best
keep
guess,
pressing it too
of
slow.
course, but we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the track balls is drawn directly from the Kukasaurs.
What?
Oh, he mad.
Easy now.
Or, I mean, she
You're
mad.
still injured. Hey, keep talking.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous consequences, as you
I
just
just saw.
witnessed. But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if you use them as an intermediary, then...
Sorry. I hit the mic again.
That's enough.
I hit the mic again.
So the Kukasaurs you took.
It's very hard. It's like super
Where
low.
are they now?
Like I can't not hit it.
T'Pol should have them. But no one knows where he's based, apart from him and his henchmen. We've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them a few times. But we always end up losing track
Honestly,
of them.
that guy looks like he's chilling.
Random thought.
He just...
Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
Oh, that is the thing that we talked about before. When we were helping one of the other guys, we're like, it's super high up. I wonder who's there. I guess this means we can't go after the ringleader yet. Why not? We can fly up there. I don't understand. What's the problem?
T'Pol. T'Pol. I'm sure I've heard that name. Maybe it was...
Jaska, Traveler!
Oh, guess who? Hi! Hello!
That voice! It's Alpha!
It's Alpha. Alpha. Uh-huh. Why
Elder
did-
Alba? What brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an explosion. What's going on?
Let me fill you in, brother.
I don't believe it.
Yep.
Elder Alba, does the
That's how
name
it is.
T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like I've seen it written down before. Maybe in a list of candidates for the flying trials?
On the wanted list.
So he's a member of your tribe then?
He's
No.
on the wanted list.
If he was a member of the Flower Feather Clan, I'd definitely know him.
Shall we head back to the tribe and do some investigating? I actually definitely know
Now that you
something.
mention it, I do remember a young man from outside our tribe who came to participate in our flying trials once. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably why you don't remember him. He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies, so he wanted to join our flying squad.
The Children of Echoes? That's rare.
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukasaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get revenge on the Kukasaurs.
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with his regrets over his past flying endeavors.
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukasaurs. I'm gonna take these guys back and expose the truth to the tribe. It's time for this conflict to end.
Well,
Easy, Chaska.
now that I'm trying to explain, like,
Remember what I said about keeping a low profile?
how we call it?
The ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and
thought
this
you
man's
said,
allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with
It's not like I'm trying to
Kukasaurs is only
justify,
speculation.
like,
Bringing these men to the tribe
trapping
now
them, but
won't win
we
over
don't
any
need to
current
hurt them.
supporters
There
of the
could, like, be a
phlogiston
better
wings.
way to capture them.
In fact, it may
But
even escalate
I mean, I
the
wouldn't want them
conflict
to be
further.
captured to begin with.
After all, many are mistrustful
Just
of
saying.
the Kukasaurs after recent events.
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to capture my sister?
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukasaurs and slip some mora to anyone opposed to them, but
But Koya only attacked humans because they stole her child.
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless we have irrefutable evidence.
You mean we need to catch Paul himself?
Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, leave these men with me. I'll escort them back to the tribe.
Thanks.
I'll take the other members of their crew into custody too. They won't get another chance to stir up trouble.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is gonna be
These
the key to
these
resolving this
candies saved
conflict.
me, man. It made me actually
Let's hope the children of Echoes
get
have
energy
some
back.
info on 'em.
But as soon as I stop eating it, I'm gonna like, it's gonna go.
Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals out of control. Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
Everyone departs, leaving only Shimpu Soya. If you're worried, go ahead and follow her. Don't worry about me, Mom. Don't worry, me. Mom can take care of herself. Got it. I feel like we're already getting close to get, and like not really conclusion yet, but we're kind of getting there, you know. I'm smelling probably this is gonna be a 2-hour. I mean, never mind. It could be just be way longer, but I just have a like a feeling it's going to like end soon, or kinda.
So Alma says that T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes. But how do we track him down? Just ask around until we find him?
I mean,
let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. At this time and place, I'll bet the easiest person to find is... Wakey, wakey, Shilonen!
Oh, man.
Oh, it's you.
She just randomly
Give me a
sleeps here.
second. I'll come down.
How do you just know she just sleeps here? Is it my queen? Oh my... I can't believe it. That's the new screenshot right there. Seems like you two both love climbing trees.
I climb trees to fly further and see farther. I don't usually stop for a nap.
Well, we're not all like you. Always full of energy, even after flying around all day. Yeah. So, you've come all this way and interrupted my precious nap time. Might I inquire as to, why?
I'm sorry, Shilonen.
Why?
But it
Can
couldn't
I
wait.
ask you just
Does the name
Why?
T'Pol mean anything to you? He's a craftsman, apparently.
why?
Huh. T'Pol. Yeah, that rings a bell. I think that's Puma's child.
Who the hell is that? Is he in the tribe right now?
Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him?
It's a long story.
Huh, phlogiston wings.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. The kid actually pulled it off. Well, looks like no more rest for me today.
Pulled it off? You mean he's tried making something like this before?
For 5 years,
Yeah,
huh?
he started trying to build a flying machine right after he got back from the Flower Feather clan.
No, wait.
So right after he went wingless, then. Was this flying machine anything like the gun you made me?
Let me see. Hold on. Did you say 5 years? Just few years too late. Few, not 5. I thought it maybe said 5. Few years too late. Okay, I know.
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted.
How is like I can't even believe that Shilona made like that flying thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like how it works, how it powers on, how it attacks, how it uses elemental, like it absorbs. Like elemental stuff and shoot at your enemies, like Mawika's like weapon, her bike. Like Chilonen is such a goat, dude.
But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times and barely made it out alive. I never really kept up with him after that.
Oh man. Wow.
His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people much. Which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. Your best bet is to chat to his direct family.
Makes sense.
I'll go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the workshop. I won't be long.
Thanks, Shilonan. Shioliolionian. I think this is faster. I know it's the same. It's basically the same. Like basically. Thing. Run. A short while later, at Chilonen's workshop.
I'm back. Allow me to introduce to Paul's mother, Puma.
Hello, Puma. Yeah.
Hello, we're... Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have to.
Brother, you look exactly like Alpa. You look exactly like Alpa. You guys are sisters, aren't you? What? They look exactly alike. You sound super old, but look super young. What the heck? Brother. What?
Huh? I disowned him long ago. He is no child of mine. All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. Oh, we tried to talk sense into him, but he was obsessed. And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid the constant criticism
Okay,
of
so
us
that flying thing
ground
is his
dwellers.
workshop. It
He left his
is.
notebook behind. Whatever questions you have, you can look for them in there. I am done talking about him.
Alright, miss.
He's no
Oh,
son
ma'am,
of mine.
ma'am.
He never called me mom anyhow.
Damn. Holy. I mean, goddamn. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Wow,
Hey,
they've
hey.
really fallen out.
Sorry.
I'm not sure wasn't expecting that.
Her husband, T'Pol's father, he passed away recently, and T'Pol didn't even bother to show his face at the funeral.
Wow.
If you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma. I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and find me.
Thank you.
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we got now, right? What's in there?
Sorry, I wanted to turn off my humidifier. Okay. Because I don't think it have it on. I don't think so. I don't even know if it does something. Huh, okay. Log number 97. The experiment was a failure as expected. Okay, I have this in my mouth. Sorry. Where can I put it in my mouth that I can read? I have no idea. Failure as expected. The technology of Oshkanetlan, the Cinder City, is not so easily replicated. The floating device briefed of the relic support. Fell quickly. Is that a power output issue or a way issue? It seems that we'll have to rely on components obtained from Cinder City for the time being. Log number 120. Those blasted brutish boars. How dare they question my ideals? It's just a few smashed workshops. If we cannot even take such a minuscule risk, how can we surpass? How can we ever surpass our predecessors? Whatever. The relic remains within my possession. As long as I continue my research, I will surely make progress. Long number 133. Even Father and Puma refuse to support me now. Yeah, he never actually called her mom. Huh. Interesting. He still called Father Father, but but never mom. Just Puma. Refuse to support me now. Put up to it by those Bulgarians in the tribe, I'm sure. But so what? So what if no one in this world support me? I have my own ways. It is time to leave this place. My dream is entirely sky itself. Entire sky itself.
Some early designs for
Jesus.
phlogiston wings, and some theorizing about an airborne workshop. Ochkanatlan, the Cinder City. Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we think he actually pulled it off?
Actually, look at that balloon sketch. Haven't we seen that somewhere before?
Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that was super high up.
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but what if that's the wrong question? What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view, and it only descended to its current height due to some kind of malfunction?
Wait, that's actually... Huh. In other words, it could be.
Part of T'Pol's workshop?
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely explain why Isidore couldn't find it.
I totally called it! But how do we get up there? Chaska, can you even fly that high?
Can't she?
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without that relic T'Pol mentioned in his notebook.
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another way.
I'm on. Can you fly that high?
Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really expect Paimon to go up there and take on T'Pol all by herself?
Uh-huh.
Let's not worry. Just because we can't think of a solution doesn't mean no one else can. I'm not the only flying expert in my tribe, you know.
Oh, good point. We should go ask Elder Oppa.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day, too. Let's head back and see what they suggest.
Maybe those experts can do something about that. Brother, why do my camera keep zooming in automatic? Can it just stay like this instead of like being here for some reason? Like, I don't mind scrolling out, but I just don't understand why every time it's like scrolled in, like it's like, see, it's like zoomed in every time.
Chaska, you're finally back. Things are getting really tense in the tribe. Have you made any headway with your investigation?
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, kind of fair if you have any other explanations, like, or unless you did explain everything, but they were still like, nah, you know. If things are still escalating, even though we are rounded up the merchants, maybe there are other parties out there fanning the flames too.
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the irrefutable evidence we need.
Siaska explains what you found out about Paul.
A relic from the Cinder City? So Ochkon's still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon above the trial arena. And that's where you're trying to get to now?
And it is how we can get up there. F.
Neither phlogiston wings nor a cuckoosaur can take you that high up. Do you really think that's where T'Pol is hiding?
You know what? There might just be a way.
Really?
Are we gonna
Do you
shoot?
still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them up again...
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena?
Oh,
To build up the pressure there.
Ah.
Precisely. With all the gaseous phlogiston flowing through one spout, it would create a high-pressure wind current.
And then we just ride it up into the sky!
Yes, it has its risks, but with Chaska's abilities, I think she could manage it.
It's an extremely risky approach, but I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial grounds. She can explain how to block the spouts. Chaska, if anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence from the high heavens, it is you.
Come on, Shaska, you got this. You got this. We're going. We can just run there. We just run there.
Time to roll!
Ouch! You actually survived. I'm actually amazed. What the heck? Get my energy back. Get my energy back. Can I get my energy back? Get my energy back. Okay. You heard the trial read. Okay.
Goodness me, that is a very bold idea.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast. What's the quickest way for us to block off the spouts?
From a technical perspective, I'd have to advise taking some measurements and carefully planning this out first. But I'm guessing that's not what you want to hear.
Right.
Then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach. See the solid phlogiston over there? Our prior inspections revealed that some kind of stable structure has formed inside, making it highly damage resistant. It's not without its weak points, but unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
So, what happens if we do strike them all at once?
It'll collapse.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan.
All right. Goaded Inkanaka. Oh, Inkanak. Thank you. Let me see. Hit them at the same time. Can you just I know, I tried. I tried. What do we hit at the same time? How am I supposed to do that, by the way? At the same time? It says I'm getting to.
Open fire!
Oh. Okay, so you can. Yeah, let's fire. I see. Can you? Yeah, I can't.
Locked on!
Can you fly up? Like I'm trying to look up, but you don't fly up. I need to get my energy back. Thanks.
Locked on!
Nice. Oh, there's more here. Awesome. Next place.
Giddy up!
Look! There's a chunk of solid phlogiston right over that spout!
Yep. We broke them all. It's time to confront our mans. Can I get my energy back though? Okay, let's go down here. Thank you. And now we go then. What let me use this one. Jump down here and this. Yeah, this works fine. And then we can go here. Or here, I mean. Never mind.
It actually worked! But wait, how are Paimon and the Traveler supposed to get up there?
Why did
Koya can give you a lift.
Why did she die?
She's actually been following us
Why
this
did
whole
she
time.
die? What? Why did she die?
Wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
What happened? What happened? Was it because we were not supposed to go there yet? Yo, my Shaska just died. Why didn't she come and join us?
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me. But right now, we need her power.
And here she comes.
Whoa, you didn't even have to summon her.
Hi, Koya.
Yes, up there. That's probably where Chime is. All right, let's go have a little talk with this T'Pol.
Here we go, let's go. No, you're alive again. You die. You die.
Let's fly.
Yo! Whee! Holy crap. We're so oh.
Haven't ever flown that fast before. She feels so ready to throw up.
Oh man. At least we made it in one piece.
Aha. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily remodeled. And sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned.
Yeah, so he was actually even further up. Can you tell what the issue is?
I should be able to figure it out with T'Pol's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues. That should just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Maybe that works on your guns, but, huh? We're really moving!
Is it? Are we? Is it working? Oh, remove the room. Oh my god, he has a whole ass base here.
Here it is! The workshop in the sky!
That's so
you
cool.
gotta see it to believe it. Makes you wonder why T'Pol even bothers with phlogiston wings when he has tech like this.
What?
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced. Also, I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now.
Wait, are you...
For someone like T'Pol who dreams of flying freely, this definitely doesn't cut it.
Dude, this place is massive.
That relic,
What?
he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass produce them?
If he can't come and go fully from this workshop, he's probably already built those prototype wings for himself.
But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have bigger dreams we don't know about. But what?
With any luck,
Revenge,
we'll
I
find
don't
the answers in his workshop.
I mean, that seems like to be obvious, but maybe not, but... I don't know, revenge? Would it really be revenge? I mean, he's trying to capture all the Kukusaur, so perhaps. Imagine we're that mad though, you would go, like, try to get every Kukusaur. Kind of crazy in my opinion. Oh my god. If we drop here, we're just GG'd. Are you joking me with this place, dog? What? Holy, this is so cool. That is so cool. Oh my god.
Kukusaurs! Seems like the merchants were right. T'Pol's using them for his own ends.
I'll bet that mechanism on top of the cage opens the door. Let me give it a try.
Boom. You're free. See ya. See ya, bud. Dude, tell me this is not the sickest thing ever. Huh? Oh my god, this is so sick. How about I'm trying to do like the smooth. How am I gonna do that though? I'm not that I'm not that smooth. I mean, nope, it's too. I'm not that smooth. How about on this mat? I'm just gonna try to drag it like this. Just too fast, but that is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, let me get up here. Oh. Oh. Hey. You seeing injured?
Why won't it fly away like the others? Is it?
It's injured, probably.
She's still breathing, but barely. By the looks of it, DePaul was using these cages to extract phlogiston from the cucosaurs. Once a cucosaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come back for these ones after dealing with DePaul.
There's another notebook here.
Let me see.
Oh, those things
Looks
bounces?
like a
I had
record
no
of his
idea.
phlogiston research. Log
Brother,
number
I had
330.
never had I did it.
With the support of...
I was finally able to launch the airborne workshop. Even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply, I've at least taken the first step. Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very soon. Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention. The phlogiston wings. I think I'm getting close. Soon I will achieve my dreams. Log number 377. Encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process. Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. But after so many past failures, I have to prove that I will succeed this time. Log number 114. Ran an experiment using cucosaurs to refine gaseous phlogiston. It was a success. Log number 117. I've started recruiting merchants and hunters to capture wild cucosaurs.
No, wait, we're going backwards. I didn't even notice.
121. Major breakthrough in the efficiency of phlogiston yield.
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out.
Based on the context, it should be someone's name.
Yeah, probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook. Guess he has a benefactor.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
Yeah, and the tone seems to change a lot too.
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on.
Okay. Huh. Oh my, I can't. This place is so cool.
Huh. Never seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
Kick it. Oh, wait, we can just shoot it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then we fly.
Let's fly.
Let's fly.
Whoa!
Hey.
What's that mechanism doing?
Hey.
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot.
There you go. Easy. Oh, a chest here. Thanks, I already have 100% in every place, so don't need this. This is the big enemy. Yep.
It's DePaul's henchman. He must have brought them here using the relic and his prototype wings. Watch out!
Are you using it, the rockets? Well, they do have it on, but they're not flying. I mean, I guess.
Coach will take it from here.
The slide.
Breathing.
That's it? Okay.
Hey, look here! More of T'Pol's notes!
Let's hope there are some useful information inside.
Log number 403. Introduce me to some new comrades who fully support my ideas. I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts, while the less fortunate among us can only look on longingly as they seize the skies.
Dude! It finished uploading! I was uploading the... When did it finish uploading? Oh, I didn't even notice. It did. The new formatted video. Let me see how it looks like. It goes up to 4K! I didn't even I didn't even know I record. Wait, what? I thought I was trying to put the settings onto like 1440p. It went all the way to 4K. I mean, it doesn't matter. I guess I get. But the thing is, you can still watch it at 1080p. Still good for people who can just watch it 1080p. Yeah, put it in full HD 4K here. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome. Did I just forget to take away my? I forgot to edit out my breathing at the start, because I usually do this. I don't need the mic can pick up. I do like, I can breathe a bit louder like this. And I say, yo, what's up, guys? I forgot to edit it out so you can actually hear just. That's funny. Wait. Yo, what's her name again? Let me see. The video looks good, and then if I full screen it. Feels a bit low to me. Oh my god. It's working.
The best time is, but obviously would have been during the anniversary.
Oh my god, it's working! It's so cool. It's working. Wait, I'm gonna try to look at. Sorry, I'm gonna take the time a little bit on this video to just look this up real quick. That is so cool. No way that actually worked. Okay, I'm gonna see on my YouTube. Because I want to see on my phone how it looks like. It should fill the whole screen now. I'm just gonna remove all the sounds. Okay, let's see. Yep, it does fill the whole screen, but I do see a little bit of the black bars on the top. Which, like, yet again, it makes sense because, well, you know. Or it doesn't fill it in on my phone. It's kind of like, it's good enough. Like, it's good enough, but doesn't really fill out. I can zoom in a little bit on my phone to fill it the whole thing out, but I think this works fine. On the phone seems a bit weird, but when I look at what do you call it? On the PC, it looks great. Yeah, it just looks great. Actually worked. I'm so happy it actually worked though.
Wow.
It's weird it doesn't work exactly the same as the other ones, but we'll screen it. You have the black bars on the side, obviously, because it's not, but it does have that ultra wide, and then it's not as big of black bars because I zoomed in. So I tried to make it less as little as possible black bars. That is pretty sick, actually. I might try to fill it in at some point to see if I can fill in the little gap left. You see, like the little gap left, like so we can just have the full on maybe. That's cool. I don't know why the format is a bit different when I have it on my phone. That's a bit weird. I don't know, but I don't feel like go in and investigate it that too much.
But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of
I'm
the
so happy that's
tools
cool.
humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak.
I mean,
I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal, we'll be proud of me.
It's a cool mask.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes, what a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster, and so many tragedies could be prevented. But DePaul, what about the saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky, you're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it.
Chaska?
I'm fine. Let's keep moving. I don't think we'll find anything else here.
Alright. Well, I'm happy that that thing worked. That was... This place is cool as well. There's a bigger up there. How do we get up there though? By going around? Hi? Trying to fly again? Nope, I can just... Well, that's sick. That's actually so cool. I'm happy it worked. The only regret I have is I don't understand why the format is weird for the phone, because when I look at another format, which is like basically the same, I think I might know why. But it works on PC when you put on full screen, so I don't understand why it like doesn't work on the other one. Oh. Oh man, I can't even share. I can't even share my energy. Who climbs the fastest here? Doesn't matter. Yes, and go.
Time to test my upper arm strength.
Good job. Hey.
Take me up.
Oh, what the heck, man?
Bullseye.
Oh, that works. Is it anything up here? Or did I already fly up here? No, nothing up here. I thought. God, that is bright. You see that? Is that super bright for you or not? Oh, it's because we're probably up in the clouds. Jesus! My eyes, that's so bright.
Let's fly.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, I could have shot this. That's fine.
Yeah.
How do I collect this? Huh? Gimme. Okay, I guess not. Oh. What do I need to do? Okay, sorry. Jeez. I thought it was done. Okay, yep. Just get me further up. Here we are.
I can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this problem at the source.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Look at this thing. Like, Shilonen made this thing. That is so sick. Like, what?
Open fire.
That is so sick.
Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby.
It's here somewhere.
Let's search this area for now. If
The
we still can't find Chime,
baby is here
we'll double
somewhere.
back.
We'll find it. We'll find him or her. You split up and begin your search.
Chaska, Traveler, come quick!
Ooh! Found some
What is
Pokemon?
it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Let's give it a read.
Alright.
Guys, can you please read for me? Thank you.
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on phlogiston refinement, but without telling.
Uh-huh.
This is the final obstacle to the success of the Phlogiston Wings project. We cannot fall at the last hurdle. Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an intermediary to extract refined phlogiston. It's certainly feasible, but... Anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, I'm sure won't bring it up again.
Who is that person?
Log number 443. We will conduct the experiment tomorrow. But birthday is coming up, so hopefully we'll have a birthday surprise for her.
Her.
Log number 444.
Her. Oh?
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number was prevented from recording the results.
There's more. Let's keep reading.
Log number 0.
Oh.
We
0.
lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep their legacy alive and carry their dreams forward. As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs.
Man.
They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth lies in their sacrifice for the sake of human progress.
Jesus. Come on, man.
To facilitate our operations,
That's not
we will
nice.
gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity to share. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream a reality.
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kind of sounds like this is someone new. Does that mean that T'Pol's already...
Yeah, it doesn't sound like that's Paul then, right? It's like another person. Starting from log number 0. So then it must mean that's someone else who took up the role to continue his work or something? I don't know. But in that case, who have been pursuing... but in that case, who have we been pursuing?
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook. It's from Puma.
Oh?
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill.
That's why he didn't
I know
come.
we've had our
Because
differences in the
that's not
past, but
that's
he
not
is still
him.
your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother. But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll get to see your father.
So that was not so Puma was never his real mom. I see. That's why he never called her mom. Okay. But do we still believe this is the same guy though? I feel like maybe he's already passed and this is now someone else who's trying to take up his mantle or something. I don't know.
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh. Well, she did say he never called her mom, but Paimon assumed she was just venting.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, the writing in this notebook is old and faded. It looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself.
Yeah, that's it, see? Then T'Pol's birth mother, then the benefactor who funded this workshop, and the real ringleader behind it all is, or all this. That's my.
If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, why T'Pol always yearned for the sky, and how he got his hands on a relic from the Cinder City, it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless wanderer. His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody. But his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly, until the love we once had for each other was gone. He started a new family, with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I went back to the Flower Feather clan, alone. I had no idea that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the skies. Can you imagine, Chaska? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up at my door, asking to join the flying trials. Or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth, rather than relying on my position as elder. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Kukusaurs and became wingless, just as I had after my injury.
You know, I had this whole time like, I was like, first because they have like literally the same hair model, same hair color. I was like, at first I don't know why I didn't connect it fast enough, because I was thinking it was either Alpa, or it could or is Puma. I was like, but Puma sounds way different. But my brain didn't connect it yet. So when it revealed, honestly, it was Alpa, I was like, I mean, who else would it have been? So I was like, eh.
You've got a lot of nerve
Oh,
showing
it's not surprising,
your face
but
here.
just, yeah.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chaska. I'm not here for a fight. I just want to talk. Isn't that your preferred way to resolve things? I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all of humanity to share.
That's why she was
If
so
only
in
his
on the
dream
fact
can be
that
realized,
this
no one will ever
thing
have
should
to
be
lose their wings
integrated
again.
to the tribe.
Our
These
aerial
jetpacks were-
prowess will be greater than ever before.
Well, it's her own. I mean, it's her own thing. I mean, she's. Well, sucker, she's behind it all.
War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a
Nah.
tragedy that need never be repeated.
Nah. You're just gonna mention that up to damn. Nah, that's nah, bro. Come on now.
So
That's
tell
crazy.
me, Chaska, do you really wish to see the phlogiston wings forever grounded and gathering dust?
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes this is the only way to accelerate the pace of progress. Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not. It is a brief moment of suffering for the greater good, and the child would come to understand this in due course. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the
Why would you
scraps
call
the
it phlogiston
Kukusaurs
wings?
offer
Can you
us.
just call it like
Once
phlogiston
the people have
backpacks?
embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. Even if they learn how the refined phlogiston is sourced. They will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Kukusaurs is a small price to pay for our dominion over the skies. But this I had not anticipated. I barely had the chance to introduce the phlogiston wings to the tribe before you found this place.
Your plan was hardly foolproof.
Yet, it can still be salvaged. Chaska, traveler, you are the hope of humanity. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that my love for humanity and for Natlan
I swear
is
it's gonna be one of
genuine.
those sad endings.
You know
Trust
me,
me.
Chaska.
With a cutscene like
And
super
you know
sad.
that I've always treated everyone in the Flower Feather clan as my own children, as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
I feel like anything you did here doesn't really justify anything. Anything that she's said so far, I don't feel like she's like even sorry for the fact that she's what she's doing is like bad. She just kind of like, I don't know.
Alpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I. How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of humans and Saurians. Peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days, because social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves? That's as stupid as hacking your own arm off to use it as a club.
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
Ugh, how did someone like her ever become a writer?
Maybe Kukusaur instincts are not so different from ours, because clearly you had them fooled too.
You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepal a second glance when he was at his lowest, nor me when I returned injured from the Cinder City. It's all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself stronger than them, but the moment it serves them better, they'll abandon me in a heartbeat.
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chaska, I will promise you this. Only the unruliest wild Kukusaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
Bruh.
Well, that's too bad. Because I know a few unruly wild Kukusaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me. And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna have to go through us.
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult to convince. Maybe this will change your mind.
Is it the baby? It's the baby. Oh, no, dude.
Alpa!
careful. Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Jesus, she became straight up just
That's one of the
a
extraction
hardcore villain.
cages.
What the heck?
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Take control? What are you planning to do with Mutota and his supporters?
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make, but I'm afraid you and your friends force my hand. And since you insist on imposing me too, I have no choice but to keep you here until the dust has settled.
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to stall us.
No, Chaska. I genuinely hoped I could win you over. You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise you that no harm will come to this young Sarian. I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people consolidate their power. Then, I will give her back to you, and you'll be free to leave.
A few weeks? You can't forget about that. You really think that Pyro Archon is gonna let you get away with a coup?
As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon cannot meddle in our internal affairs.
Your vision is
Technically she could,
deranged, and the Flower Feather Clan will never support it.
You sure about that? Then wait here and see. Time will tell.
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe fights back, Mutota's in grave danger.
I mean, he can fight.
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapons and get into the cages, now!
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there really no other way?
Brother, just shoot the damn thing fast. Can someone just shoot it? Oh, my goat is thinking. I might have to do something unmotherly. And what would that be? I don't want to be a burden. What kind of warrior would that make me?
Koya?
What are you gonna do?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. Drop your weapons, now! This instant!
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? 360 no scope. Ooh!
No! The relic!
Take it! No! Ba-dum. Oh. Battle.
Coach will take it from here. Faster.
Bang!
Stronger. Shower me with praise.
This is one of like the coolest ults in my opinion, like with this whole screen look.
Time to shine.
It's so cool. Oops. I mean, this is also pretty cool.
Give up, Alpa. We're negotiating my way now, and this ain't your strong suit.
Shut up! Just shut up! Help! Anybody!
Hey, something's up with this relic.
Oh no, it's gonna explode, isn't it? Oh my god, it's unstable again! Huh? Oh. Oh god. Oh god, this whole place is burning. It's gonna burn down. It's all made of wood.
What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her.
It's all made of wood.
Why? We stabilized the relic!
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. If we don't think of something fast, this whole workshop is gonna fall apart.
And it's gonna fall all the way down. Oh my god.
They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
Uh-huh. You should have thought about that. Leave the workshop to me. You deal with the relic. If we don't solve this problem at the source, this whole place will come crashing down.
Okay,
so... Here we go again.
It's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last time. I don't think I can just throw it aside.
Oh, I feel.
But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe, and so will this workshop.
No, I already know what's gonna happen. Koya, come on. Come on, bruh. I already see it, man. Koya's gonna take it and fly it further away, but she won't be able to escape in time. Oh, man. Come on, bruh. Really?
Koya, remember when we were kids? Come on, let's take this thing high up into the sky.
Oh?
Don't worry. I know I can get rid of it before it explodes. We're talking some surface wounds at most. All I need is for you to catch me at the end. Just like old times.
Well, let's see if this works.
I can't hold it back anymore. We have to go.
Come on!
Don't be insane!
Alpha attacked Shaska from behind while the relic is going wild.
Alpha! What are you...
What are you gonna do?
You're a fool, Chaska! Why would you choose such a risky solution?
What do you mean?
We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this wild Saurian!
That's crazy.
I'm the fool. You really think you can stand a better chance than me?
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless to escape the blast radius in time. But I can fly it a safe distance away, even if it's the last thing I do.
Okay, well, do it then. Come on. Oh, cutscene. Here we go.
Here, these should be high enough to save the clan.
And we're flying after.
What?
You don't get to die a hero today.
I was just chasing him with the bomb. Oh! Oh my god, the cutscene's so sick with this too. Take it! Nice. Ah, well, I knew it. Oh yeah, for... Let's go! Koya the goat. Holy. Did I have my mouse there the whole time? Hopefully not. That would have been so annoying.
Koya, are you hurt? Let me take a look at you.
Damn!
What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try to shield me from the blast? Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously, you're as stubborn as ever.
Chaska, Koya!
How are things looking here?
All taken care of. It all look what all it took was a little DIY. Ah, we used our geo. Nice.
I think that's putting it mildly.
I mean, it's still holding up together, right?
I owe you one. Again.
Yeah, can we release our little buddy now? He's just there.
Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. I'll find a way. You don't need to worry about it. I just need some more time. That's all I ask. Please just trust me. Just this once.
Hey! Shima! You're good now, yay!
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up to the winners to define what strength means. So it looks like it's my turn to yield.
Koya! Koya!
Hey yo, Koya, you're not just about to do the thing, right? Yeah, you're not about to just peace out, right? Come on now.
So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes, for the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The reason she fainted was old injuries playing up, compounded by overexertion in recent days. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. And no wonder. Honestly, she's just like you.
It's like how adrenaline works, right? Like you know, you adrenaline pumping, pump, like, and then when everything is like start to calm down, you just, you know, from too much, like, what do you call it? Like you exert too much energy.
Anyway,
that your body don't
now
really
you
have.
know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Night Wind, just to scold me for not doing enough to keep an eye on you.
Damn.
If she wasn't
Why
so
did
busy
that
with work,
go to
you
red?
can bet she'd come back here and
Why
chew
did it
us
just
both
suddenly just
out in
peak and me just
person.
laughing? Ha 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 ha. I guess sometimes it just peaks, I guess. I don't know.
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her.
Put it further away, I guess.
Promise.
You guys can still hear me like pretty decently if I don't like next to it.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't get me started on all the checkups you've missed.
Oh my god.
Got it. Got it. Huh? Koya? You're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talking. What are we gonna do with her, hmm? Even after everything that's happened, she still hasn't figured out how to start the conversation with you. She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the one who's scared to open up and have an honest conversation. For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. You'd think as a peacemaker, she of all people would know how to reconcile with her family after a falling out. She must have been a handful growing up. Thank you for being there for her.
Oh, that's sweet.
And of course, thank you for keeping her safe when you were up there in the sky.
My goat, you know what I'm saying?
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
What were you talking about just now?
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chaska ever again.
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chaska's efforts that the airborne workshop didn't come crashing down on our heads.
And now we should probably... Right. We try to deassemble it or try to somehow... It's feeling very risky to have it like literally above the tribe. So either somehow figure out how to move the whole place or destroy it. Because that doesn't seem like a good place to have it. Like it's... One bad day is all it takes. One bad day, dude. Like something happens, something goes wrong. I know thunder strikes, something goes wrong, brother. The whole tribe will just, you know.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koyer and Junan. The two of them were a huge help. They took care of things while I went around rallying the resistance. So, in the end, Alpa's would-be revolt didn't really get off the ground. And as it turns out, not all of the wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with phlogiston-powered gizmos. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. We should have caught on to Alpa's scheme sooner. We could have saved so many Kukasaurs from getting hurt. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled.
Oh,
We've
there we
just
go.
left one small,
Yeah,
harmless
they got
part
dismantled,
intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her cronies.
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
How the tables have turned. Time they got the taste of their own medicine.
So, it looks like there's just one less conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker, you're up.
Well, good thing is it doesn't seem like the OBS have the problem anymore with well, what it called, like problem I had before with like encoding overloading thing. Now it seems to be working fine, so that's good. And the quality seems really good too, so we're good.
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? And now they have. But I still have no idea what to say. Koya, I just want to say, I'm sorry for how things went down back then.
Oh, wait. There's nothing to be sorry about. Humans or Syrian, we all grow up and form new bonds with new family and friends. And now, I've come to understand why you chose to stay among the humans.
Huh? Does this mean you're not mad at me anymore?
That's right. Hey!
There's that family likeness coming through again.
I'm on Sip It.
That day, when we ran into each other.
Alright. I admit, I was angry in that moment. I thought you were their accomplice.
Huh? So then, when did you finally make your peace with it?
Oh, what the Okay, he just flat face, he just on the freaking on the ground, alright, great. Hey, slow down.
Oh, it's Chime and Chimpu. They're here too.
Mom, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine, love. We're all doing well. I guess it was when it was my turn to embrace a new family of my own. I think I read that wrong again. And there we go, GG. Guns and wings. Is there anything else, or that's it? Nice. So they stay here now? Oh, wait, they actually stay here now? Yo, listen, I'm put them back. I'ma put them back. Hey, I mean, he's trying. You know, he's trying. Thank you. Well, that was it for the story, and now that we collected that, we can go and check. Have I done this already? 2 days. Wait. No. Nope. I already extracted it. Okay. Where is the thing? I think it's... where is it? The book thing. There. Oh, there she is. Nice. Now we need 2 more. And once we get this, that's the achievement. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, we have these 2 close to each other. We have Scions of Canopy, and then we have People of the Springs. Now I wonder if it's gonna be voiced by the old voice actor of Kinich, or have they already changed it to the new one? I kind of want to do this in Japanese, just because I want to hear the voice actor of Naruto and Sasuke and talk with each other. And of course made with Mualani and everything, but everything else is like basically done here. I think I did it all 100, right? Yep, like an absolute loser. Yep, that's me. Yeah, I think there's nothing else to be doing here, honestly. We already did this event. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do here. I think I'm gonna jump into look in HSR and try to maybe record a video over there or something. Or I kind of don't want. I can't want to, but at the same time not. It's not right now because I have other things I need to kind of try to finish first. You know, you know. Do we let's play with Cyberpunk? I mean, I don't know. You know. I think we will wait it a little bit longer. I'm gonna try to finish all the other things first, so I can like just finish it. So, well, oh, that was a burp. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this Chronicle story or the tribe story quest. I mean, this quest was like, it wasn't my favorite because it didn't really hook me up right away. Some stuff was like, start to make it a little bit more, how should I say it, interesting. But it took a little bit, quite some time to do it before I actually came down to like start to lock in, you know. And of course, the candy helped me a lot. I was about to fall asleep. I ate some candies, bro. I'm back up, bro. I'm back up. So yeah, so fun to record with these. It's so cool. Everything is always at gazillion FPS, you know. And everything looks good in my opinion. I put some sharpness on the filter for you guys. I don't know if you guys see it, but yeah. With the colors and stuff like that, you know, I would love to guys leave me a comment if you guys think like the colors are too weird, like, oh, it's too much, or it's too little, or this is too dark, this is too bright. I would love you guys to tell me a little bit about it so I get another perspective, because again, for me, like, I don't really like, for me, I don't see anything like weird with it. Like, I think it's beautiful. I like a lot of color. I like the colors popping out. But I know a lot of people don't really like it that much, so, you know. But yeah, thank you all again so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you enjoyed this new format I'm gonna start to record in. If you don't, well, I'm sorry, but you can still watch it normally, like any other video in 1080p. You know, I think it changes that much, really. Just for people who have ultra wide to be able to see this video, it will be more fun for you guys who have an ultra wide. You can fill your whole screen in this video instead of having those black bars on the side. I noticed a little bit black bars on the bottom at the top, but I'll see if I'm gonna zoom in more, because you guys don't need to see this, right? I could zoom in, then we just get rid of here, and probably like here a little bit of the spells here. But if we can sacrifice a bit of that to fill in the little black, like on the top at the bottom, maybe it's worth it. We will see. Anyways, guys, thank you again so much for watching. I said this for the 3rd time, okay? Have an awesome day. Wish you the best of luck. Take care of yourself. Drink a lot of water, because it's important. At least 2, at least. I think the recommended is 2 liters a day, okay? Try to drink water. I'm trying to get better at that too. That's why I'm doing this, to tell myself honestly to drink water. So have an awesome day. see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Brina, say something funny. Something funny, come on. Come on. You're gonna tell me I'm boring, aren't you? I feel it. I feel it. She's gonna say boring. Come on, say it. Say something. Brina, please. Ah! Oh. You're so sweet, dude.